body. You are consciousness blocked off into a fractal, inhabiting your mind and experience everything. The left side of your brain is an evolutionary development, and because the left side of the brain has analytical skills and became smart, it fooled you with the I am, or the self. You see, once you stop identifying you as a self and just a being, let me repeat that. Once you stop identifying yourself as a self and then you start identifying yourself as a being, suffering stops. Anxiety, stress, depression, worrying, doubt, it stops. Now look, I'm not going to tell you that, oh, this is just a walk in the park, this is cake. I'm not saying it's easy. It takes work to do this, but it can be done. I'm almost there, but that's the truth of this stuff. So the first part to get you to the fifth dimension of consciousness is to break off the cord of the self and become the being. How do one know which is right and left part of the brain? Okay, right part of the brain will always be intuition, meditation, feeling compassion, feeling gratitude, a sense of peace. Left part of the brain is what we predominantly engage in. Left part of your brain will always be the thinking, the analytical, the reasoning, the rationalizing, the identification, the ego, the pride, the guilt, the da-da-da-da, the worrying, the overthinking. That's the left part of the brain. Guys, listen, man, because I gotta break this down again, because I don't think people get it yet. Neuroscience, study of the mind brain, neurosurgeon, they map your entire genome. They map the entire parts of the brain. They even discovered that the brain has up to 11 dimensions. They cannot find in the human brain where the self exists. There is no self there. So whatever you're thinking right now, who you think you are right now, it's an illusion. How do we break the cord from self to become being? By just what I'm. So to break the cord is to just understand what I just said to you, that whenever the left side of the brain is engaging and talking to you and telling you stuff, remember, it's an illusion. That's not who you are. It's just a pattern recognition system that's trying to survive. Now, for a lot of people, this is going to be difficult because they are tied into the ego, the self, which is not true. Think about this. Our self, where do we have the most problems? Ourself. Because we look at our bodies, we look at our minds, we compare. Then we have these thoughts about what people think of us. It creates suffering, it creates anxiety. Then we think about, oh, what's going to happen? Did you know that did you know time was invented by the left hemisphere of your brain, linear time? The reason why your mind cannot be in the present, the part of the mind can be in the present, because it cannot exist there, because that's the